If you're a fan of Yellowstone, chances are that you absolutely adore the fierce Beth Dutton, who is played by the incredible Kelly Reilly. You are probably wondering why you don't know much about this incredible starlet, considering she is in a hit TV show. It's because she is a very private person. But don't worry, we have some facts about this star for you fans, including a scandal in the past with a certain famous celebrity. You don't want to miss this. Where is Kelly Reilly from? Kelly was born and reared in Chessington, Surrey, England, which may surprise some. That's right, the American accent she says in Yellowstone isn't her natural voice. In reality, before acting in American films, she spent a significant amount of time in English shows and films. Kelly's genuine voice may be heard in her many interviews and press appearances. Her upbringing was surprisingly typical, with parents who worked blue-collar jobs. Kelly's life is notoriously quiet, despite the fact that she appears in one of America's largest dramas. The actress keeps her personal life out of the spotlight. She changed her name from Jessica Kelly Siobhan Reilly to Kelly Reilly at some time throughout her career. Reilly characterized her early life as an extremely normal suburban household in a 2000 interview with Netribution, remarking that the mundaneness of her upbringing made acting seem out of the question. She also stated that she never ever imagined in her wildest fantasies that she could be an actor because she hails from a working-class background. According to The Telegraph, Reilly was not a standout academically, except in theater. This was her wheelhouse, and she clung to it. What is she known for? As Beth Dutton, daughter of Kevin Costner's character John Dutton, Kelly Reilly has achieved international acclaim for her performance in the American Western Yellowstone. The Paramount Network series premiered in 2018, and fans haven't been able to get enough of it since, thanks in part to Beth. In an interview with ET, Reilly described the character as a beast, stressing that taking on the part was no easy task. According to Reilly, Beth's role in Yellowstone is the most challenging role she has ever played. Reilly said that she is far removed from Beth in terms of who she is outside of the camera. In actual life, the performer is significantly more modest and kind than our bodacious Beth, and she had a long acting career before venturing into the realm of cowboy hats and firearms. The Yellowstone star has come a long way, and she's had some experiences along the way. While Reilly may not have as many physical scars as Beth, she has certainly earned her stripes. What else has she starred in? Though Yellowstone has helped Kelly's name become more well-known, her acting career began when she was only 18 years old. The actress, now 45, made her television debut in 1995 with a role in Prime Suspect 4, Inner Circle. Kelly, then 16, submitted a letter seeking to perform a monologue in an actor's showcase in a pub off Tottenham Court Road. The Prime Suspect casting director was in the crowd and gave her a tiny part alongside Helen Mirren. Kelly initially featured on the English television show The Biz in 1995, and it appears that the actress hasn't stopped working since, with nearly 50 on-screen appearances. While we may know Kelly Reilly best for her on-screen appearances, the actor got her start in the theater, and she enjoys performing in front of a live audience. Reilly was on Broadway in the Harold Pinter play Old Times in 2015, and she described the experience as a dream come true. Kelly's most prominent roles were Pride and Prejudice 2005, Sherlock Holmes 2009, Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows 2011, and Flight 2012, in which she co-starred with Denzel Washington. In addition, she has appeared on the television series True Detective. Kelly has performed on stage in addition to the big and small screens. Back in London, she starred in After Miss Julie at the Donmar Warehouse. The play was favorably appreciated, and she was nominated for a Laurence Olivier Award for Best Actress in 2003 as a result. Acting comes naturally to her. Kelly Reilly never attended a formal acting school, which is evident in her performances. She said that she wanted to go to drama school. Her drama teachers were very keen that she go and learn her craft, but she didn't have the money to do it. That was one, and she was getting more work. She remarked that why should she attend acting courses if she's already receiving acting jobs, and that working with other actors was her training. Furthermore, she took on difficult theater roles despite having little expertise in the writing. For example, Reilly was cast as Desdemona in the ultra-prestigious Donmar Warehouse production of Othello, despite having no prior familiarity with Shakespeare's works. According to the publication, her performance in the production garnered her a nomination for an Olivier Award, which she cherishes. She says that to be counted among some of those actresses, it doesn't get much better than that. Acting toughened Reilly up. Acting provided Kelly Reilly with more than just a paycheck and global exposure. It also assisted her in overcoming personal difficulties. She said that acting has definitely toughened her up and that about 3 years ago, she was doing a play called Pianoforte at London's Royal Court, and she had just gotten over a really bad breakup. She said that she was feeling particularly frail, and the role she was about to portray was not weak. It was the most powerful role she'd ever portrayed. She went on to say that playing a character with such a powerful and strong aspect can really help out in your private life. She said that you can borrow things from characters because you travel to another location in your mind that isn't you. She also said that it may be both invigorating and frustrating. However, Reilly's characters inspire others in addition to herself. When asked about her role as Beth Dutton in Yellowstone, Reilly told ET that women all across the world connected with her great energy and ferocity. She said that there's something about Beth that's really empowered a lot of women, and she thinks it's simply being able to say those things without fear of repercussions. Reilly inspires viewers as well as bringing bravery to her own life via her performance. When she was wrongly involved in drama. Kelly Reilly, who portrayed Mary Morstan in Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes, was wrongly pulled into a backstage drama. Madonna filed for divorce from Ritchie in October 2008, and the divorce was finalized the following month, all during the production of Sherlock Holmes. The rumor mill began to turn, and it wasn't long before people began to surmise incorrectly that the director's breakup from Madge was the result of an alleged affair between the former and Reilly. She recalls that she had done one day's filming with him and said, "Hello, how are you?" She said that we discussed a scenario, and before you knew it, the press was on my parents' doorway saying, "So, I hear Kelly's the cause for the divorce." She ended up going to court, as she told The Guardian in 2011. She said that she won because it was completely made up. While she can joke about it now, she didn't enjoy the damage the rumor created. She said that she let it affect her then because it was embarrassing. She said that the worst part was that it hurt the people that she loved, and she was already in a relationship then. Is Kelly Reilly married? Kelly Reilly is a self-described serial monogamist when it comes to her relationships. Kelly is happily married to Kyle Bogger, much like her character on Yellowstone. However, her love story has probably been less turbulent than Beth's. Good for her. Kelly initially introduced Kyle to the public in 2011, and they were engaged by 2012 and married the following year. There is no doubt that it was love at first sight for them. While Kyle keeps his personal life quiet, Kelly writes about him on Instagram on occasion, and it's always wonderful when she does. The couple does not appear to have any children, as far as we know. According to Parade, the Yellowstone actress was previously linked to stars J.J. Field and Jonah Lotan. Despite the fact that her prior relationships imply that she primarily dates actors, Reilly married banker Kyle Bogger. The couple married in England and now live in New York. We have little doubt that Reilly's fame will rise with the success of Yellowstone as well as her exposure, which will lead to new roles. Reilly can do anything if she can portray Desdemona, Caroline Bingley, and the Beast Beth Dutton. What's next for her? We can't wait. Are you excited for the season finale? Let us know in the comments if you are a fan of Kelly Reilly and are eagerly waiting for the show's return. And make sure to subscribe for more.